Hey friends, I hope all of you are fine. I am Shan, your WordPress instructor. As in the very first video, I told you about the basic introduction related to WordPress, and today we are going to basically differentiate between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. As I observed that in the beginning, most of the beginners found it very confusing to differentiate between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. So basically, these are two platforms, although they are owned by the same owner, but still they are very different platforms. WordPress.com is basically a paid platform, hosting platform. On the other hand, while WordPress.org uh, is a free platform, and this is a self-hosted platform. I already told you some things related to this in the very first video, but I'm going to mention some more pros and cons related to WordPress.org and WordPress.com. So WordPress.org basically is a open source software. This is open source software means this is simply not owned by any company. This is made by PHP language and uses MySQL database to run. So this is totally free platform. You just need domain and hosting on the yearly basis or lifetime basis, whatever you want, whatever you can afford to build any site for your purpose. And this is basically a self-hosted platform. I already told you about this. It means that it depends on you what hosting you want according to your need and requirement basically. So what are the pros of WordPress.org? So this is free software. You just need domain and hosting to run your website. You are the only owner of the site. Nobody will be on partnership with you in WordPress.org. You can add unlimited types of plugins, any third-party plugins in your site. You will be the only profit maker from the site and will not share with anyone else. It means if you, let's say if you monetize your site with either Google AdSense or Amazon or whatever, the whole profit will be goes to you. Nobody will else will be the partner with you. You will have free access to all tools for analytics, either it is Google Analytics, Rank Math. You can convert your site. You just need to buy a domain and hosting according to your requirement, and you can do anything. Either you can convert your site into e-commerce, either you can change it into a blog, a news site, whatever you want. You just need a domain and hosting. You can either convert it into a membership site. There are also, along with pros, there are some cons of WordPress too, but I don't think that these are so serious cons. Like you will need to install WordPress yourself. You are responsible for updates. For this option, for second option, there are a lot of plugins available for regular updates of WordPress. You are responsible for backups, and there are also many plugins available for backup on daily basis to in order to save your data. If you want to save it, in case if you lost it, you can recover the data. So WordPress.com basically is owned by a company called Automatic. The founder of WordPress.org and .com is same. Because of same founder, often users confuse WordPress.com with popular WordPress.org software. So there are very few pros of WordPress.com, as it is free up to 3 GB of space. After that, you will have to switch to a paid plan. You will not have to worry about updates or backup. WordPress.com will take care of that. As I already told you that this is owned by company. So if you are a family blogger or you just want to write something, then it's okay for you. You actually don't want to earn anything from your platform, so this is okay for you. But if you want to earn either by monetization or you want an e-commerce site, I will always prefer WordPress.org. So there are some cons, a lot of cons basically regarding WordPress.com. You are not the only owner of site. I already told you. In WordPress.org, you are the only owner of the site. You can change anything. You can customize it in any way. But in here, the case is different. You are not the only owner, and you cannot customize it. Your each option of your site. You cannot put ads according to your own choice. In fact, company will put ads on your site content and will give you very marginalized revenue. The revenue will be generated from your content, but you will get a very marginalized revenue. This is the very negative point basically. You are not allowed to sell ads on your website, which severely limits ways to monetize your site. You cannot upload the third party plugins. Basically, you have to buy a VIP plan, business plan basically. which is I think $5,000 per year and $250 per month something. I am not sure about these plans. I will tell about them in a separate video, inshallah. So you will have very limited theme options. They can delete your WordPress.com, can delete your time and your site anytime for if they found any terms and services violation. While in WordPress.org you have your own terms and services, and you will not be deleted until you does not you does not delete your site by yourself. So without purchasing e-commerce plan, you cannot create an e-commerce store on the site. Basically, this is also an active plan. You have to purchase a business plan to run an e-commerce store. So the question arises, what is better, WordPress.org or WordPress.com? In the light of the whole discussion regarding all pros and cons of WordPress.org and WordPress.com, I will always prefer WordPress.org over WordPress.com. And the reason is you are the owner. It is more like a coding website. You can customize it in any way. You can change the theme. You have unlimited options available. It is very cheap, as I know. It can be possible even in $40 to $50 per year. I already told you that I will make a separate video for hosting plans and all that, but roughly you can purchase hosting and domain in almost $40 to $50, and you can run your site. Either it can be a dropshipping store, it can be a blog, it can be a membership site, whatever you want. Well, in WordPress.com you have to buy the plans, and these plans are very expensive basically. So I will never prefer WordPress.com. Only WordPress.com will be preferred if you just want to create your content. You don't want to earn anything from it. For your happiness, you just want to create content. You can work on WordPress.com. So these are the points basically which I want to tell you. This is There will be some theoretical videos, one or two more, and then we will start some practical work like how to install WordPress on XAMPP server, how to install WordPress on hosting, how to install WordPress on WordPress.com. So I will tell you all the things regarding to this. Just watch and listen me carefully. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video. I will be with more videos, inshallah. Thank you.